Hey, Sandcar Buy-Sell crew, Conrad coming at you with the news, events, weather, and stuff for Thursday, May 26th, 2022. So happy it's Thursday. Get it? Actually, I didn't do that. That was a lady at the local landfill is the one that told me about that. Works for Tuesday and Thursday. So happy it's Thursday. So moving on, let's see. This is the BoardmanvilleTradingPost.com live cam. You might want to head over there and check that out. I usually put this up throughout the day, see what's happening at the dunes. We actually have some campers down there, even though it's 102 in Glamis right now. But I digress. Let's get into the news. Hennessy Racing. Hennessy Racing was at Glamis last weekend, and I saw a few photos of it online, but I can't find them again. But here's their Raptor, right? So it looks like they were doing some testing out there, maybe some filming for their rigs. So that's pretty awesome. This was brought to you by David Karbinski. That's his site right there. Glamis Black Bag Project. If you don't know about these guys, you want to hit him up on Facebook and Instagram. He puts together, well, let's see. Here's our boy right here. You see him, say hi, give him a high five. He puts together, let me get this volume down. He puts together trash cleanups during the season, and we'll give out swag in the whole 9 yards. So you're definitely going to follow that and meet us out at the dunes for the trash cleanups, because we will be giving away Sandcar Buy-Sell swag as well and helping to clean up our beautiful dunes. So check that out. Moving on, events. There's David's. California. If you happen to be in California near Barstow, High Desert Roundup at /X Ranch. This is going to be May 27th through the 30th. And of course, this is hard pack. You know, this is all desert stuff. So run what you brung, whatever you got. Jeep, side-by-side, dirt bike, quad, the whole 9 yards. Bring your RV and do some camping and hang out. Here we go. Trails, games, camping, and more. I have never been to /X Ranch. Well, I'm a sand guy, right? So I'm trying to break out of that and get into the hard pack and start going to some of these events as well. But for more information on this, go to cal4wheel.com. Arizona, we happen to have on Saturday nights, Costa Vida Fresh Mexican Grill does a off-road night, which is kind of like a cruise night. Everybody brings in their rigs. So that, again, Jeep, side-by-side, dirt bike, ATC 70, horses, anything that you happen to have that's off-road related, go up to 73rd and Bell Road on Saturday night, 5:30 to 10 p.m., get yourself some dinner, and then check out the cars that are on display. It's pretty cool deal. Then, what else do we have? Arizona. Chino Bandito UTV Fest, the 27th through the 30th. So if you're in Arizona near Chino Valley, you're going to want to head over and check this one out. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Camping, meals, raffles. You can play some cornhole. Chino Bandito, what is this? Poker run, something like that. Quick draw poker. So if you run a side-by-side, I know a lot of the Sandcar guys have a side-by-side that they run as well. Run it out here and go check this out, because it looks like it's going to be a good time. Arizona has some fantastic scenery on our Jeep trails, right? So it's definitely worth it to go take a look. More information on that, UTV offroadadventures.com. And without further ado, let's get into the weather. Well, that didn't work. Oh, here it is. I blew that one. So this
have been out here without the vent.
Is Big Belly Crew. They posted up. They were at the Vendors Row a couple of days ago. I'm a little discombobulated because I screwed that up and I don't want to record this again. But if you ever wanted to see Vendor Row empty, here it is. So the vendors have to pack up by the end of April, and then they're gone for the summer, right? Beyond the heat, they just have to be off the property. But I really appreciate Big Belly Crew heading out there and giving us some footage of the dunes. Because if you're like me, you want to be there. So this kind of gives me the opportunity. Here's their truck and trailer set up for their firewood. You want to be out there. So there's a Glamis store, and I'm just like, oh, there's a Glamis store. I'm like, oh. Anyhow, thank you to Big Belly Crew. Buy their firewood. Vendor Row. Go get their swag, their t-shirts, their hats. They've got some really awesome flags to run on your flagpole at your campsite or on your buggy, right? So go check them out and support those that support us by bringing us this awesome content. And let's get into the weather. Let me start that up again. And here's where we're at. So we're looking at Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 100 degrees, but tapering off. It's going to get a little bit cooler. Nighttime runs are going to be really fun, where it's in the high 60s to early 70s there. Going to be a little bit of wind over the weekend. No rain, of course, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And then finally, the stuff part of this. Let me get this out of here. Listen to my sound effects. Now, you guys know we happen to have our Facebook page, right? Let me get over here. So I'm kind of going two different directions. One is with our Facebook group, and then the other one is with the YouTube. We have over 270 people that have subscribed to YouTube so far. Thank you very much. But what I'm seeing is, well, let me backtrack a little bit. My apologies. I ended up changing the name of the YouTube channel to Sandcar Adventures, because that audience wants to go on an adventure, right? They want to watch, they want to see. So these are folks that may not even be sand duners, but they're interested in our hobby. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to make it Sandcar Adventures. I'm going to swap that out. So I'm like, I think I'm going to change the Facebook page to Sandcar Adventures as well, just so they both connect, right? I screwed up. I had a few people reach out to me and ask me, hey, what the hell are you doing? Why did you change the name of the group? And I was like, I figured, right? I should have known better. So what we're going to do is we are going to leave the YouTube channel as is, Sandcar Adventures, brought to you by Sandcar Buy Sell Crew. This one here, Sandcar Adventures, I cannot change it back to Sandcar Buy Sell until June 18th, because Facebook forces you. They make you wait 28 days if you change the name of a group or a community. So I have got to wait. But this will be going back to Sandcar Buy Sell Community and Classifieds, because we've already got a good thing going. We're just going to leave it running as it is, and we'll build an audience over on YouTube that is separate from this. We're going to have two different things basically going on. The canopy is going to be printed, the whole nine, going down the whole thing. So otherwise, that's all I've got. I will say, if you love YouTube and Sandcars, go subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the dunes.